Well, a polar coaster. Oopsies. Honestly, I know that that's not exactly how this works, but it makes me so sad that this stuff doesn't go like this. All right. The nice part is we're not broke anymore. I just wish I could make these better, you know what I mean? I really don't know. Oh, looks bad. That's early zoom. Alright, yeah, we'll put that on. That's fine. I do want to flush this out more. I just don't know what to put back here. Oh, that's right. This is still unsafe, isn't it? So I don't know how to act like that, but we'll just leave that. It's fine. What's going on, AI? Oh, wait, that's not going to work. That's got to be sharp edge because of the... She looks so goofy. Well, I don't know what video you're talking about. Did we talk about this last time? Am I crazy? For the GT... that's just a conspiracy theory. I'm not going to lie. See, I just don't like how that works. Hmm. No, you're good. I don't know what else it wants me to do. It goes around and around. They always get spit out that same direction? I guess I'm not understanding. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Wild. Wild, wild. May I have another? It's absolutely crazy. I fucking love it, though. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, that does work out there. Thank you, sir. Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. That was me. That was me. Figure out how this, because it keeps telling me that this is unsafe. It goes into the water. It's fine. I want the little supports is the issue. Nah, you're good, man. You don't have to stay very long. Hopefully you got fun plans. We're just gonna open it one more time, see if it just does it. Because it wasn't having an issue until I closed it and then reopened it. So we're just gonna assume that it's fine for now. Also, I'm almost at $100,000. So nice. Items at drink one are too cheap. What do you mean they're too cheap? They're low-key expensive. Oh, the water's cheap, man. $1.50, $3 for a vanilla milkshake, maybe. Fruit juice. $2. That was the 13th Friday. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't realize that. I'm not a very superstitious person though, so. $2.20. That's making money. You're making money. Yeah, lemonade's expensive. Have water is free because I feel like water should be free. Synchronize all stalls of this type. That's right, because these are those kinds of balloons. Well, yeah, like being superstitious would be like, oh, like it's like an unlucky day, right, or a bad day. You know? See, I wish I could let them choose their own color, so they choose random color balloons instead of just blue, but best value, thank you. Yeah, like that'd be like a superstitious thought. Sorry, I got distracted very quickly there, clearly. See, okay, so we're not gonna need much more water. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna put back here. You're good, man, take your time. See, like, if I had more stuff to put down, I'd, like, expand this to, like, be underneath this a little bit, but, like, I don't. So I think I'm just gonna fill, like I'm probably gonna round out the corner. Do something like this. I think that kind of looked weird, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this guy. Where is your... Let's see, okay, so as soon as they're on those tiles, they like transform. That's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. That back. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. So that, yeah. Yeah, see, like, that's fine. Give this a little bit more depth there. Get rid of that. So it's kind of a little bit more of like a corner. Probably do the same thing here. What's going on, Trent? Ooh. And we'll kind of like round that in with some big trees and whatnot. This area just kind of cuts off. I was not really thinking ahead. We do like a loose curve pool over here or something. Welcome back, man. Kind of a weird looking pool though. Make it 4. Do that, then pull that up by 1, and then pull that up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've just made a massive wiener. Ah, you know. Oh god, that just kind of looked like a wiener. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like the wiener pool. I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of the wiener. I just need to fill this area out with something. If I do something like, oop, that's not what I wanted either. That's what I wanted. And then build 2. And then build 2. And then build like just like a few, kind of round that out. And add just some more lounge stuff. You know what I mean? Actually, let's add a bunch of showers first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I promise this will be more interesting here in a second once I actually start getting like Yeah, I'm thinking like a lounge area is okay. Bringing some random stuff around. We already got the lights in there. Showers are already a lot. I know I have 100,000. I actually tried to do that. You were gone already, but I was trying to do that last night. I just felt like I was gonna miss a little bit of it. You know, I was getting so close. Started putting some like more stuff down. Low-key, we're kind of just cluttering the area maybe a little bit, but come on. There we go. Sorry, we're just kind of getting like through the worst of this. Do that. Do one kind of facing that way and that way. Back up that way and that way. Maybe like 2 back this way too. Go back to the other ones. How was your day? My day was good. I was at work most of the day. Sorry, I should be more talkative, but now I'm like doing my like locked in thing again. It was actually really good. Spent most of it at work. Didn't do anything crazy at work. That's okay. Who wants to get paid anyway? Except for me. I want to get paid. You know, but it is what it is. Put those there. Kind of scatter them around a little bit. You know what else is solid? Oh, solid. What else is solid? I'm gonna ask you what. I feel like I know where this is going, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But maybe I don't know. Maybe you're gonna surprise me with something good. That'll still be good regardless, but see if I could add like the little lockers. Solid snake. That's great. That did catch me off guard. I like that a lot. Nose. Maybe something facing this way. That way. This way. That way. And maybe like one facing that way, and then doing another one facing that way. Facing that way. Just kind of towards that. Face it backwards. Face it towards it. Towards it. So one more that way. And me when I see Toichi out. That's crazy. It's fucking nuts. Love it though, but it's nuts. Alright, we'll do something different with this area. And then this area is going to be the end of the water park. Because the water park really doesn't need to be much bigger than this. Honestly, it might be already too kind of big, but that's... Who cares if it's already too big? I do need my palm trees again, though. It really does. I don't know what word did it censor. It might censor you. I don't know. Is it because I said crazy? Is it because I said penis? I probably shouldn't keep saying that because maybe it'll be mad at me if I keep saying words that it censors. Can't say it. It'll let you say fuck. I don't know. It'll let you type it out. It'll let me read it. It didn't censor it on my end. Oh, a palm tree. I want palm trees. Mangrove. That's not a palm tree. Well, it's censoring it. Is it censoring it in the chat for you, or is it just censoring it when I say it? Like, that's also... When you say it. Okay, so it's not censoring it in the chat. That's kind of crazy that they would censor it in the chat, or it, like when I say it, but like not when chat says it, you know? That's there. Oh, actually, I can't do this side yet because we don't know what's gonna go in here quite yet. I can't just leave it blank. I guess I could just turn it into like a beach looking thing, but dude, these things are gonna be a pain in the ass to place. I already know. Damn, I'm sorry, AI. 2 days in a row, you're just seeing me do this for the next hour. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. They put me in a room. Oh my god, they put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats are crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. That's crazy. Now I'm saying that for free. Got that stuck in my head. The worst. Maybe I am too. You know what? You know what? The fact that I knew like all of that like off the top of my head as soon as I read the room, a rubber room with rats, and rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Damn. I really just started spitting that out like it was nothing. Wait, I'm almost there, AI. Okay, you keep apologizing, but nobody has complained. I'm the viewer. No. I know. I'm apologizing for this, which I know that you don't care, but like, you know, still. Definitely seen more engaging content online than clicking over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? It just looks so much prettier like this, you know? Ooh. I wish that there were like a quicker way for me to do this though. Low-key for my sake, not even for your sake. If I just didn't have to click every time I wanted to place one of these, that'd be so nice. And since it's kind of an old game, it's expecting me to go slower because like computers used to be slower. So like I'm trying to click like as soon as I get to the space, but you see that it misses spaces every once in a while, and that also drives me nuts. Do you know who Joe Barlozzi is? I do not. I don't know who that is. Not off the top of my head anyway. I'm better with faces. I'm not a celebrity person. Not gonna lie. So if he's like a famous person in any capacity, I used to know a lot of the, I say a lot of YouTubers. I used to watch a lot of YouTube. But I feel like that was a lot of people. Not just me. he's another streamer. See, okay, you know, it's so funny because I started doing the streaming thing just kind of for fun. Even though I really never watched streamers, I just kind of started doing it because I was bored and I was like, you know what, I might as well do it if I'm going to be playing games anyway. You know, I'm a very social person, but not every game I play is social like this. So it's kind of a way for me to talk to people while I'm doing my solo games. My best friend, normally he and I would probably be playing like the new Helldivers Major Order. I don't know if you're a Helldivers person, but I've been, I don't say I'm like a huge Helldivers person. I like Helldivers a lot, but we rotate games in and out a lot. So this new update though is something that we probably normally have been playing right now. You know what I mean? No, we gotta get rid of that one. Cool. I can't fit that in there. That's so sad. He's popular on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, and his head looks squished. I don't know. You know, I got a lot of buddies that probably know who that is. I am not the guy that knows who that is. I've probably seen his, like, you know, you say that like he's like popular on TikTok. I've probably seen his like stuff for like the clips of his videos. You know what I mean? I just don't know who he is by saying his name. So I do get like a lot of like the little like stream like a streamer that I know who they are right now would be like what is it, Wendy Lunar. She's a funny girl. I saw a lot of her clips for a long time. I've never really watched any of her streams like a lot, you know what I mean? But she's a really funny girl. I was having a lot of fun watching her for a long time. I said watching her for a long time. I wasn't watching her streams though. I was like just getting like the clips. I'd probably be a better supporter if I did watch her actual streams. But she's really funny. She doesn't really stream on TikTok though. She streams on, I think, Twitch, and then she just posts the clips to TikTok. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Don't want to get rid of these. So I'm trying to keep like the oop. Sorry, I was getting a text. She is a really, really funny girl. A lot of fun to watch. I think she plays games too, honestly. I've never watched her play a game though. She's always just like talking to her chat on the clips that I've seen. Oh, I didn't know you were gone. I just went on a whole spiel. That's crazy. That's nuts. I just finished a whole thought and you were gone the whole time. That's not your fault. It's alright. Oh, there's somebody else too. I don't know if somebody else just listened to that whole spiel or not. You listened? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna, I don't care if you did. It's not, you know, it's not a big issue. What's going on, Oksana? Have you heard? Oh, so you just walked away from your phone and then said you're back. Okay, so you didn't actually leave. I don't know. See, that looks so much nicer, like being padded, and then we'll probably put some like other plants in here, and then start like, I don't know. We're gonna do something to like fade into these areas. Yeah, but if you've ever seen her content on TikTok, it's funny. It's good. Funny, good girl. I don't know. That's what I use. That's fair enough. I guess I have headphones on. I don't ever wear headphones though, dude. I wear them when I'm playing games, but like anything outside of that, like I've got headphones to listen to music on that I don't ever use. Oh, that was the stream. See, okay, so you did miss it. It's the only really streamer that I know of. Her name is, oh God, wait a second, I'll tell you. Wait a second, what is it? Wendy, it's like Wendy with an I. Wendy Lunar, there you go. That's okay, I thought so, I just wasn't for sure. Like, yeah, she just posted something. She's okay, yeah. So okay, she's streaming right now. She's not streaming on TikTok. She has streamed on TikTok before, and I did watch a little bit of that. I keep looking to the left because that's where your chats show up, but like the camera's up there. If I want to look you in the face, wait, I'll send it to you. She is really funny. See, look at me advertising other streamers while I'm live. Which is really funny though. She got a lot of really funny TikToks. And most of them are just clips of her playing games. You can just stare me down. That's crazy. That's what I feel like I'm doing when I look to the left, but you're not over there. And I feel like if I put the camera over there, it'd look weird if I'm just like side on all the time. I actually had the chat up in front of me for a long time. But it doesn't work with all games, and it like keeps me from clicking on stuff on the screen. Oh, you can't even see. I just realized this too. TikTok, you can't even see my cursor. But on Twitch, you can. It's wild. See, look at how long the lines are getting. I like that. I like that way more. Okay, wait, I need a do not enter sign. I know that there are like do not enter signs in this game. I'm just looking for generic signs for now. Yeah, these. No entry sign. No entry. See, don't go that way. Okay, that works. Actually, that works so well. Is there anyone else that's got like a crazy long, like, I guess it's just that one so far. It's got like a stupid long, people are wandering down that path the way. Oh, no, she's wandering down that way. Do the same thing there real quick. What is your purpose? Ooh. Oh, rid of that. No entry sign. Because it does actually kind of like stop them from going in certain directions. So I actually need to use this in more places like this. I need to use it here. And then do this, that, no entry. Yeah, there you go. Maybe let me see the cursor. Can you see the cursor? It doesn't show on my little TikTok preview up there. And I thought it was because I had like, what was it called? Orange slide. Okay, that's fine. I have it unchecked, like to capture the cursor, because there are certain games where I did like it would capture the cursor when you're not supposed to see the cursor. And I don't like enable it and disable it on a game by game basis. Yeah, it's major, but you wouldn't know. Nobody told me. That's crazy. No, I wouldn't have known that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm gonna forget his name by tomorrow, but I'll do my best. Try and remember. Dude, the slide has got a really long wait for it. Not really long, but long-ish. That's got a pretty long wait. Some pretty good queues going right now. Like this one. Oh, it is full. The only streamer I watch. You're literally watching me right now. I'm kidding. See, look, now they won't walk that way. They'll walk out, but they won't walk in. I love that. No, that's fair enough. I really don't watch anybody. I play games. Clearly. Playing now. Literally got off work, didn't even take off my work shirt. Came home, ate some food, started as praise for you and Joe. I appreciate that. Hopefully he's good too. Does he play games? Or what does he do? How do you know he's a philosophy major? Did he say so? Is he a big streamer or is he just like a small streamer? I'm curious now. He does play games. Sorry, there's just a lot of litter. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of litter. Making enough money now, I think that we can yeah, we can afford to hire some of you guys. train him up. Train him up. Train him up. All right, cool. He's good. Bang. Train him up. Train him up. Train him up. New janitor. Train him up. Train him up. Train him up. New janitor. Train him up. Train him up. Train him. He is a big one. How big? I guess it doesn't matter how big, but I'm just curious how big. Train up. Train him up. Train him up. New janitor. Train him up. Train him. How many janitors is that now? 15, 16. Okay, we'll get to 20. 17. 18. Poor guy, his whole name is janitor. 19. And 20. This would be enough of these guys wandering around now. Do the same thing, mechanics, we'll get up to 15. I don't know, 15 mechanics might be too many, but... Ooh, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to mute myself so I can listen to his 4 million subscribers on his main YouTube. That's pretty sick, though. One second. All right, it's my buddy. He's calling me bored while he's on vacation. You know, God forbid he doesn't have me to entertain him. You know, he only left me at home to have to go to work every day. And then he's, you know, bitching me out because, God forbid, I didn't answer him. I ignored him the first time he called me, but then he called me again, so I answered him. I need to fill this area in, dude. That's just all shrubbery. I need to actually start building some rides. Like, this is like the water area, kind of. So we'll... This is all zoo stuff. I'll make this generic. This whole area is just going to be generic stuff. He left you here for me. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Something like that is what he did. What kind of... Sorry, man. I'm trying to, like... Probably going to plop another pre-built low-key. I'll start doing my custom coasters as we get into, like, custom areas. But right now it's all generic, so we're just going to kind of stay generic. Like this flying coaster? No, it's like a spaceship area kind of thing. I like the bobsled ones. The alpine coasters I've always liked too. Air power. Oh, those are those big, like, woo. I could do one of those. I don't know. I'm feeling like very ride adjacent right now. You know, I'm like, what do I do? What do I build? How am I better than this? What's going on, sis? Ooh, go-kart track. See, I can make a custom one of these. Make it relatively small, do like a little, like, yeah, like motor speedway or something. Bang, 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 bang. We need 20 cars, right? 20 is the max, okay. Oop, delete 2 of those. There we go. 20 is enough. I'm gonna find dad jokes to entertain us. That's crazy. I am entertained, but I'm playing a game. You're watching me, so that's my bad. All right, we're gonna give them like a pretty good straightaway before they get into their first corner. See, but this is like a 2-lap thing too. I feel like sometimes I try to overdo it, you know what I mean? Why don't I have a big long straight? Let's give them a big long straightaway. It's like there to there, and then their first corner. Actually, we'll keep going around. No, see, I don't like those. See, I always think I'm gonna like those, but then I never do. Do a hairpin there. Yeah. I'm okay. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook with this. And then some ups and downs. Another hairpin. And then do some more ups. No, that's not technical. Yeah, I'm a big like race car guy. 360 and then around. I kind of like that. Give them like the little tunnel things because they're gonna have like the stuff overhead, maybe. Yeah. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. I had quite a game of tennis today. There was no racket. How did I know my girlfriend thought I was invading her privacy? She wrote about it and died. That's crazy. There's no racket. Okay, wait. I just realized that those are the dad jokes. I really like those. I like those a lot. Oh, what's going on, baby girl? Yeah, this is my future wife. Once she realizes it. Oh yeah, I can't test it though. Okay, that's fine. It's more of just typing hell slow. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We don't have to have the hell. We don't have to. The dad jokes don't have to happen that quickly. Okay. Normally, this is a pretty popular ride. See, that's not gonna work. That's probably fine. We're gonna beautify the track too before we actually let anybody on it. Let's find a really cool tree. Pop down a couple of large oaks. Ooh, see, those took up so much space though, as far as like the ground space. Hedge, small fern. Zombies wiki. Yeah, there's not anything I'm really crazy about tree wise, so maybe we just go with like the normal here. Yeah, dude. Okay, so like normally in like the Twitch chat, right? So there's normally not very many people. Oh, there's normally nobody watching on Twitch. So like I just got like a bot chat there. It's trying to get me to go buy viewers. Oh, it's telling me I have unstable internet connection. Watch what you say around the egg. That's nuts. That was so cheesy and I loved it. See, I don't like that. But if I rotate these a very special way. See, most of this is not going to be like able to be like filled by like this kind of stuff. So that's okay. Oop. I didn't realize that was going to upsetty spaghetti that so much. That'll be fine. And then we need to put some other stuff in here. So let's find bush ferns. Oh, that's not what I wanted. At Maddie Rolling, you scrolled. How the fuck did I end up? Oh no, that's somebody I know in real life. Maddie, tell Dalton I love him. Love you too, but like, you know, I miss Dalton more. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I love both you guys. And dude, you know, you just reminded me that dude, I had something funny to say to Brandy earlier and I forgot to send it to her. I don't even remember what the hell it was. He said he loves you too, little. Yeah. He's just lying because he wants to make me feel good. That's okay, because Dalton always makes me feel good. Don't be jealous. thing. No, but that goes out on the track too much. Oh, no, but that's okay. Yeah. Wait. Use the ass, see? It's kind of look goofy, but that's all right. And your softs, he misses your sweet kisses. That's crazy. I know, though. I know. I do kind of have a good like that. That's why they all miss me. The bitches always miss me. See, there's not a whole lot of color here, though, so we got to start adding some, like, colorful stuff. So, like... doing something like that, maybe. Add a field of tulips in here somewhere. Sorry, Maddie. You're gonna have to watch me be boring for a second because I'm making stuff pretty. Some roses in there. Do they fit anywhere else right now? Probably not. But we can use them. We'll do like a big rose bush like here. I hate when it gets dark. It makes it so much harder to do this. The trick to this, kids, is asymmetry. Where are the tulips? Am I dumb? There they are. What's going on, David? All right, let's get the... See, I just hate how boxy the tulips make everything look. That's okay. We can hide that with other stuff. Cause it's not like the tulips are the worst looking flowers in the game. Well, they are. These are objectively the worst looking flowers in the game. Anyways, I gotta depart now. All right, man. Have a good night. Love you. Bye. There's a small flower. Sorry, Maddie. Some of this stuff is like low-key loud. I love this game, but it can be annoying at times when they start making just Sorry. I'm getting distracted. No, we're gonna cover that up with like better flowers. What can you say here? What game is this? This is Rollercoaster Tycoon. I used to play this a lot as a kid. It's called Rollercoaster Tycoon. It's the third one. So it's Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Are there any other pretty plants I can put down that aren't like super ugly? No, we'll put down more flowers. Flower bed, 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 flower bed. Get these kind of hidden around the place. We'll kind of get rid of those three though and try and find something to fill in that. I had a lot of fun playing this game as a kid. I still have a lot of fun playing it now, clearly. This is not like a multiplayer game either. Sorry, Maddie. See, this is why. Sometimes I just know that I'm like probably not cut out for streaming because like I get so distracted while I'm doing stuff. Need something that like sprawls a little bit more, you know? I'm not paying enough attention. Love you, bye. Ah! Sorry, stop doing that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The whole track done? That is the whole track done. Right. Now we gotta find whatever the hell that thing was again. Yellow bush. Tall yellow bush. Ah, no, it kind of breaks that up, actually. That's kind of nice. Fig, weeping fig, zombie, yada 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 yada. Come on, Jake. Yard. No, that's not gonna fit there. Keisha palm. I could do, yeah. We're gonna do some more of these just to fill in some of the area. Just to fill in some of those areas, and then hopefully some more colorful stuff. Let's find something else. How is this? No, it's a spooky plant. I don't need spooky plants. I'm really looking for pretty plants. Scrub bush. Short palm now. Is there anything in here that's going to add some more color? It doesn't look like absolute buns. I'll just these for now. Put in some more tulips. Where are they at? Tulips. Sorry, I didn't see who just joined. I'm playing serious mode now. Or as serious mode as I can get. Living in the sunlight, in the fun light, having a wonderful time to do. Why is Tiny Tim stuck in my head? God, that's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. What's going on? Toes, Daddy. Jacob, I can get my toes out. You just say the word. I love you, baby. I'm going to assume that you, Nikki, have plans for Valentine's Day. No, we want that back. That back. And then we can just put some random crap in there, like the giant fern 2. No, that doesn't really fit. Foot stream is lacking. Yeah. I have the camera on my feet in a minute. I'm sorry. God forbid I want to keep the toes away for a minute, you know? Where the hell? I just need something that looks good, Jacob. I'm fucking getting so frustrated doing this. Keep missing the ones that I normally go for. What's going on, Jake? I can get my toes out. I'm willing to get my toes out. Where? Quiche bomb. That's what I wanted. Filling some of that area. I don't know that you're gonna be able to see that, but like. Looks way better. This is still kind of naked, but you know, it is what it is. Just fill this in with the little quiche palms for now. I say for now, like I'm gonna come back and fix this. I'm not. I'm taking the easy way out with these little freaking palm tree ones. I didn't even see who just joined. I was not paying attention. That's just a generic username that I'm not gonna be able to read all the numbers for. I just missed it again. Nope, that's the low. Where is the hedge? Small hedge. There we go. Ah, see, look, they don't like that. What if I get rid of some of these? No, that doesn't make a difference, okay? Hey, that done, that done. Da 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 da. Now I gotta find that damn plant again in this big long list of quiche palm, whatever it is. I got those filled in. And we'll do like another rose bush kind of thing over here. Roses. Doing all my little stuff. My bad. Just fill in that whole area with those, and then we put something bushy. Just breaks it up with some nice greenery. Okay, we will open the go-karts now. We call it Garden Speedway. I don't know. And actually, while we're waiting for people to do this, we do them all like race car colors. I wish I could just make these random colors, honestly, like give them all different colored go-karts, but that is what it is. Block section, no. I want to do something more thrilling than Garden Speedway. Alright, screw you, kid. Back to back. Green? Oh. Yeah, those are fine. I don't know what lights they're talking about on these, but that's fine. And maybe do like a... Ooh. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Red and blue. Change color of those. I like that actually. Okay, that's nice. This is the one for the paths and for these. And I probably want to just do like a, not a safari gate, not that. It's not pirate. Those look bad. You just do those, and then I don't know. Oh no. And then come on. Actually, let's go ahead and do this too. $250. Get 3 laps. 3 laps for $4. $4.50. Oh wow, he's killing it, dude. They're both killing it. They're both going. The majority of people aren't even over the first hill yet. That's crazy. Come on, this looks like. Let's look. Oh, we're in the slowest car, bro. Oh, we're in the slowest car. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is somebody who knows what they're doing. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't think this looks too bad. Oh, see, there's always the slow guys holding it up. Dang, dude, he's gonna make it all the way to the end still. Get rid of their little, Yeah, everybody else can start paying now. How much money do you think it's gonna make? $400 an hour? That's fine. And the park is definitely still profitable, so it's not like we gotta worry about it. 3,900, oh my goodness. People will be paying for stupid crap. What? Why is everybody leaving? Wait a second, why did you leave? I'm not paying that much for Garden Speedway. Alright, screw you, dude. Take it down to $4. Start paying then? No, you're not gonna pay $4? Dude, that's a pretty good freaking deal. Fine, $250, but you only get 2 laps. Dude, I can't believe that so many of these people are like so stingy. Really? Okay, what if we do that? $2? How much are people willing to pay for this attraction? Come on. Dang, dude, I wasn't paying enough attention. You get 2 laps. You get 2 laps for $2. Yeah, okay, they're paying for it now. What's going on, Addison? There's still some people that walk out, but most people are paying for it. So thoughts. People don't really have any thoughts on this yet, so that's fine. I don't care. Ooh, wow, that got really, really, really dark. Dude, he's killing it. But like, look at this. It's like these slowpokes all holding up the line. Look, he clearly, some of these people are like clearly trying to move it, you know? Like, why do you keep stopping? You know? Hmm. It's not even a train downtown. I'm gonna try this real quick. If I train, what's this called? Averaging it? I didn't see that. That's my bad. Really not that round. Just a bunch of little vertices. I mean, I understand that the computers work, but that's kind of crazy. Again. No. Load it before I put in the big hill. And I might switch it up. Try to play something else for a little bit. I don't know. Hmm. I'm really curious, actually. Let's go to our other park. No. Let's look at White Claw Adventure Park. How's my water park look here? Vastly smaller. That's crazy. Let's do something. We're gonna turn everything off. Maybe that's not what I wanted. Close, double close, triple close, 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 close. anything about the animals. And then where's the front? This is the front of the park, okay. Oops. $29. Man, I was charging an arm and a leg to get into this place. Honestly, content-wise though, it's got so much more going on for it right now than the hell did you just do? Oh, 1 second. With my damn, so many people leaving right now. So what are the finances in this park? Park value 737,000. Company value is crazy. Some really neat rides in this. Oops, sorry, I didn't see who that was, but what's going on? Dude, there's still so many people trying to get in and out of here. What's going on, Garcia? Oop, one of the animals just gave birth. That's crazy. What's wrong? Why are these animals not eating? Oops, the elephant enclosure is broken. Man, dude, these guys are like tearing it up. Okay, how do I do this? Am I dumb? How the rest of these look? Those look fine. Everything else looks pretty tame. Ooh, not you, man. All right. Are there any cracks in any of the fences? No. Down there. Make sure none of the lions are trying to get out, you know. They do be doing that. Ooh. Still got 40 people in the park. Where are they at, bro? What's going on, monster? Where are you at? Where are you? Okay, this should be most of the people getting out of the park now. Yep, an orangutan just gave birth. Good for her. Eight people. There's 8 people left in the park now. Where are they at? Where are you at, bro? There's 2 people left in the park. Where are you at? Thank God they're gonna get out. Alright, cool. That's finally everybody out of the park. Should be everything open again. We're gonna reopen the park. We got enough money. It's not like we're gonna go under anytime soon. Let's see where this gets us, because with the new peeps that I had added, this should be pretty good. Low key. And actually, also gonna do one of these bad boys. National newspaper, college news, and magazine. Free attraction, we'll go with national newspaper, and we'll go with, what do I call it? Garden Speedway. Oh, that's not even this park. Okay. We'll go to the slingshot. It's free for 6 weeks. Alright, let's see what this looks like. You can't even see the smoke on the screen. That's so nice. At least I can't. Maybe you can. Alright. Alright, stuff's starting to get busy. Coconut one's been fixed. Mousetrap fixed. 20. Stuff just be going on in this park, huh? Arcade is kind of like. Can we turn our graphics down? Do you think that'll help? Told me to, I don't know. Honestly, it helps smooth things out a lot. turning those off. Wow, wild how that changes that. It didn't change that much. Oh shit. Okay, people are taking hella pictures, and I really don't want them taking pictures. How do I disable peep pics? Enable live content, full screen, yeah. We're gonna turn that off. I don't need a billion freaking screenshots of everything, dude. Okay, wait. Let me... Yeah, let's keep letting the people get in here. They're gonna keep coming as time goes on. Every magazine that we can, pay for it. Keep advertising. Just gotta keep advertising. Yeah. Do you have extras? You don't. Do you have extras? You don't. You don't. You do. Pick whatever they want. I don't care. Tell us what you want. We'll put it in there. Tell us what you want. I didn't even know the option, dude. There's different kinds of stalls everywhere. Man, I did really good on this park. I should finish this park out. Pick what you want. Pick what you want. I'm gonna say hi, but I didn't see who that was. We'll go through and adjust prices here in a little bit. Buffalo burgers. You put whatever you want on there. I don't care. It's your burger, dude. Your extras, extra. Read all about it. Dude, a jumbo dog should be like $3 or $4. So we'll do like... Extra large one should be like $2.75. A large one should be like $2. A hot dog should be like $1.75. And $2.25. That's all fine. Big box of fries, like $4. And $3. And then do like 250 and 275, 225, and like $1.75. Fruit juice. Yeah, see, look, like a vanilla milkshake's like $3 or $4. $3.50. Vanilla milkshake, bro. Fruit juice $2.50. Water free. Can of soda $2. $2.25. Hot dogs is already done. Fries are done. Foam hand. $2. This will be $2.25. So wait, now we're going through and like adjusting the price of everything. 25, 250, 150. That's fine. Sorry, I gotta remember to go through and like do all the prices now, and like it's like $5. Quarter pounder is like, okay, so a standard burger should be $2, and this should be like $2.25. $75 maybe? I think I already did the prices on, right? Extra large lemonade, $3. $3.50. It's like also like a $3 bag. $2.95 medium bag. $2.50. Like $2. Did those, okay. And now I gotta go through and do the prices of everything. UFO shaped balloon. $2 balloon. Not you, this. This, ice cream. Make whatever you want. These are all shakes, dude. Shakes should be at least $2. Actually, how much should I make the vanilla shake here? Vanilla milkshake is $3.50. So vanilla milkshake is $3 for $3.50. Coconut shake, $3.50. Pineapple. Coconuts and pineapples. If you want both, it's $3.75. That was $5. Alright, wait a second. Let me zoom out a little bit. What was the price on these? 5, 260, 2, and then 175. 175, that's fine. Yep. Because those are the same food items, just different kinds of stalls, you know? $1.50 balloon. Those will be the unedited. Those not need to be edited. Those don't need to be edited. I just gotta go to all the places that got like unique stuff. What's going on? Oh, it's everybody hates you, Noah. Nespresso is like $2.50. We're price gouging. It's everything you own and buy a horse. What am I gonna do with a horse? I don't even. $1.50. Roast coffee is $1.95. It's just $2. I just decided on a whim. 6-piece chicken, dude. A 6-piece chicken nowadays is like $7. It's gonna be $5.50 in game. A 4-piece chicken is gonna be like $4.50. 3-piece chicken. They need to go way closer. $3.75, and then 2-piece chicken is $2. Hell of a deal. Take it to work. Maybe. Hot chocolate. This needs to be choose your own. And then it also needs to be more. Yeah, like an extra large hot chocolate, dude, that's like a $4 thing to go to an amusement park. $3.75. $3.25. $2.50. Yeah, $3.35. This is like $3. And then a medium hot chocolate or a regular hot chocolate is gonna be like $2.85. Sorry, we're price gouging right now, Noah. We're gonna be making hella money. This is not the same one you saw me working on the other day. I made one for TikTok, but this is the one that I was doing beforehand, and it looks way better. So I decided to come back to it for a minute. Read my prior message. This is a great opportunity. Thanks. Take it to work. Yeah. If I wanted to ride a horse to work, I'd ride you. You know, I take that back. That came out way wrong. That came out way wrong. The one before. Run it, rent it, play with it, the deed, whatever you want. Take it to work. Ow. Whatever you want. Yeah, well, okay. Whatever. This is just like a slice, though. So, like, I feel like a slice of pizza shouldn't be over like $3. Pepperoni, like $2.50. 2 for that, and for veggie it'll be $2.25. Because, like, ain't nobody trying to eat a veggie pizza while they're at an amusement park, you know? This should make us a lot more money, in theory. Choose what you want on there, I don't care. Large bag of cotton candy, $4. Damn, dude, I was not charging these guys shit before. I don't know how I was making such good money. Bag of cotton candy, large cotton candy, large bag of cotton candy. Oh, okay. I see. We'll do 2. We'll do $3.50, and then we'll do $1.95 for a regular. We'll do the same thing here. You got any ideas of anything else I should price gouge? No. That's good. Coffee shops already priced the fuck out. Yeah, get those going. Donuts. Extra large bag of donuts. That's like that's a $4 bag of donuts. A large bag of donuts is gonna be like $3.75. This one's gonna be like $3.50. No, $3.25. And then see, just to get people in the door, it's only $2.95 for a small bag of donuts. But I mean, if you just basically double that. Oop, wait, I got that wrong. You know, I'm using like real world psychology to price out fake items in my game. Extra large bag of cookies, like $3.50. Which means that these should really be like $3.20. Yeah, see, like it's only 25 cents more. But like everything's super expensive because it's an amusement park. They're only $2.95 for a medium bag, but then it's also like $2.75 for a small bag. So you might as well get the medium bag. And if you get the medium bag, you might as well get it. Doug, now, what are your thoughts? I updated my profile to represent that. I hate it. I hate it because I know what you're like. I'm like, in my head, your name is still your old username. I'm never going to offend. Ginger ale, $1. Oh my God. These people are getting like everything for free, bro. I wasn't charging these people shit. Ginger ale is like $2.50. So is I don't know what a burdock is, but it's like $2.25. Root beer is at least $2.25. Blueberry juice, that's kind of weird. It's $2. Ooh, vampire drinks. Do they have any extras? Ice cream. Okay, cool. Ooh, strawberry milkshake. $3. Raspberry milkshake. $3. These are all $3. We want every single last dollar we can get out of every, average Joe Schmo. Extras, you choose it yourself. It's just such a good deal. Do you want it? Do you not? Coconut drink. $3.25. Coffee place. Already done. Already made those hell more expensive. Already. Ooh, why are those not synced? Large bag of cookies. Sync everywhere. Sync. Let that sink in. But the water's free. Yeah, but it's different because it's me, all right? When I do it, it's okay because I'm just trying, you know, I'm trying out new stuff. When you do it, everybody hates you for it. Maps here should not be less expensive than they are for... What? How much do I charge for a map and an information stand? I do need to make sure that these are the same. Where's an information stand? I know I have a bunch of them all over the place. How much am I charging for a map? Yeah. 125, 150, 250. Wait, where is the... There it is. 125, 150, 250. All right, we'll do 2 and 250. I'm not going to lower those prices. I'm just going to increase these prices. People are already used to paying for it, you know? Same thing, dude. I can start raising the price of my rides because, like, I'm really, yeah, like $1. It's making $142 an hour. That thing could be making money. Look at this. Why? Why am I making so much less money than I just was before I started changing everything? Is everybody buying less stuff? 230, 60. Yeah, look, I'm making hella profits now. Shop stock. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Park entrance tickets, $4 grand. Ride tickets. Dude, I'm gonna have to go through and adjust the prices of my rides. How much money do these people have in their pockets? Come on, let's look. What kind of money you got? You got $29. Cash in pocket. You're coming in with like 50 bucks. That's it. What's everybody's thoughts? Let's look at what their thoughts are. Going home? Why are you going home? What's the matter? I really like him. Viewing Gallery 2 is really good value. I want to go home. Alright. Screw you. Everybody hates you. Look at all the people heading for beach huts and yada yada. Yeah, I need to go adjust the price of the beach hut too. Because, like, yeah, $6 to get in here? Come on now, dude. This is a $10 experience. For 10 bucks, you get to go swim in the pools and ride all the slides. I mean, you can get like on a pretty cool freaking little slide here for $10. Mini golf shouldn't be that expensive. We'll do like $1.50. Some of these rides too are super cheap, aren't they? Yeah, like $2.50 for that. Come on, that's like a $4 ride. People are really gonna have to start going and hit the ATMs. Yeah, that's $1.50. That's $1.50. That's fine. How much are you? You're $1.50. Yeah, that's fine. The small rides are like fine at like $1. $1.25. Oh, I can only go up by 10s on you? Okay, you're $1.50. Yeah, you're $1 ride. You're $1.50 ride. You're $1 ride. That's not really doing much. What are you? You're $1.50. Come on. That needs to be like a $2.50 ride. How much is it to ride the train? 60 cents. People are gonna have to start paying more money. That's $1. That's $1. That's fine. How much are you? 3? Yeah, that's fine. You're fine. This should be like $1.50. Really, that should be like, yeah, 50. 150. You are normally 250. Yeah, it's 250. That's fine. $3. Try 450. What about you? 250. It's a big ride, you know? How much is it to view? $1. That's fine. Everybody's gonna only be using that thing from now on. I'm telling you. That's $1.50. I didn't read. Yeah. You hate username changes. I hate username changes. We are the same. $2.50 for that. You're 50 cents. You're $1. I'm sorry. You're 50 cents. You're $1. tickets. $1 to get into. Come on, bro. It's at least $1 to get into the circus. Concert hall. It's like a $3. That's like a $2.50. You're $2.50. A lot of stuff in this park that's gonna cost $2.50 by the time it's all said and done. Motorbikes, you're $3. How much am I charging for you? 4 and $3.50. Planetarium, $1.50. You, $1.50. Dude, I just didn't realize I could just be charging so much more for everything. I mean, 50 cents more for every attraction. Low key. Like this. This is a pretty cool ride. It's ridiculously ridiculous, but like you're also $3.50. Come on now. Know your worth. This is $1. This is $2. Because you're up there for a long time. What are these? Was that the metro station stuff? Did I ever finish that? How much am I? Wait, how much am I charging for the train? The train is $2. Okay, then you'll be $2. We're gonna need to start getting money out. So I can't charge for those individually. Go-karts. You're $1.90. But you get 2 laps. I mean, I think I'm being very fair. I don't know if you're actually still watching this, no, but I think $1.50 is still fair. Like, look at this. I put so much effort into this. I forgot about this. How much is this to ride? Only $1. No, this is a $3 ride, bro. Same thing with the blue side. $3. Yeah. Gorilla Dumb can't eat. Gotcha. Did I increase the price of this? $2.50? Yeah, I did. How much should I charge for mini golf? Oh, $50. Yeah, that's fair. $1.50 for that one. Yeah, it's $1.50. That's $2, and this is this is $2.50. If you're gonna ride the double, it's $2.50. You know, somebody could be on this shit. 50 cents. That's a $1.50 ride. Man, dude, I was letting people get away with robbing me, bro. It's a kiddie ride, so we'll keep it at like $1.50 ish. We had so many more people in the park earlier too. Yes. Keep advertising. Advertising's king. Coupons, free attraction, national newspaper. What do you guys want to ride? Aquarium Run? That's $1.50. Cool ride too. Hell, I don't know. Did I design this, or is this a pre-built one? I designed that. Wow. Ooh. What's the rating on this? Very high intensity. High excitement, though. People think this is baller. That's baller. This one is ridiculously high. It's 9.0. Very high excitement rating. Same thing on this one, right? Yeah, 8.02. Very intense. We were almost back to where we were. Yeah, where's my best value? $500. I'm paying $500 a month to research nothing too. What's going on, Shannon? Coming through. Really good value. That's great. Really good value. Coming through. Great entertainer. Great senior. Here goes nothing. I don't need an I don't need what? I don't need an umbrella at the moment. Okay, that's all it is. That's a lot of people thinking that. I enjoyed Slingshot. I feel sick. I hope they have what? I hope they have good maintenance. Yeah, we do. We do. Really like Terry the Tire. I want to get off Subway. I want to go home. There's a lot. There's really not people. I want to go home. I want to go on. I wish I could be friends with Emily the Elephant. She is pretty sick. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not paying that much for how much? For what? For a map? I'm not thirsty. I'm really hungry. I've already got one of those. I spent most of my money. Yeah, you'll do that. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. Make way. Park is really tidy. Yerd. I wish I'd brought my Broly. Wow, this game really is aged. I mean, if you guys aren't willing to pay that much for a map, that's fine. You can just have the map. I really don't care. Take the maps for free. I actually pay 50 cents for maps. The same thing at the umbrella stands. 50 cents for a map. My finances look good now. How leave so much money? Oh. Come on, people, get in the park. Look at my staff. I got a lot of janitors. They also have quite a few entertainers, bro. Where's some of these guys at? I'm gonna see them, or really anybody other than these guys right now. You're a tiger. You're also gonna get the same freaking area as this guy. Space alien guy, you need to stay in the space themed area, buddy. You are a shark. You should stay closer to this area. Your shark. We can also hire a new entertainer. You are gonna be... I don't know, we only have one shark, so we could do another shark. You know what you're doing. Alan. There we go. Subway. That's just riding the subway. I'm getting goosebumps. Wish I brought my Broly. Alright. Tell her to go freaking eat, bro. We still only got 2,000 people in, bro. It's gonna cost us money in terms of park costs, but should get a lot of people in here too. What's going on, man? Sorry, I'm working on this. I'm really locked in, but no. We drinking next? Oh wait, when next drinking stream? I don't know, Noah. Thought that you were somebody new because I got really distracted. Tell you what though, I am really pricing the hell out of everything now. Negative money, but I spent a lot of money. Oh wait, what? Why are we? Oh yeah, I spent $5 grand on marketing. Drink Friday, DT3 what? I have work on Saturday. You bum. See, like I did start coloring some of these like match stuff. But some of them also have like basic paths, but they're also basic rides. You know? Wait, does this thing have a cool path? It does have a cool path. Oh, what's going on, Bob? This is not the same park you saw me working on yesterday. This is a I had this one I had already like been working on, and I abandoned it to start a new one for the live stream, but I really wanted to come back to it, so I was playing the other one earlier, but I'm been doing this one for 20 or 30 minutes now just to kind of manage everything. This one looks way better than my other park so far, but this is also way more developed than my other park. We got hella I did just price gouge everything though. And we're not getting any park entrance money right now because it's free to enter the park for a minute. Trying to get as many people in here as possible so they start buying stuff. You know? I also realized I need to start putting up do not enter signs places. Enter sign that way. Do not enter. Just for like the long paths or like the long exits, I guess. Because people will wander down long like empty paths, and I need to keep them from doing that to maximize profitability, you know? Which I don't have too much of an issue with in this park. I did a pretty good job of keeping paths optimized for how the AI work, but ooh, excuse me. I think it's really just that one that's like crazy long and stupid. It's like this ride, it's not crazy. Tell you what though, nobody's riding it. Negative $6 grand a month. Is it because nobody wants to pay for it? What are people's thoughts? I want to get off the tower drop. That's because it's intense. I'll bring the price tag down to like $4. $3.75. I can't do $3.75. All right, $3.50. You know. We need to finish Bob's park. We will eventually finish Bob's park. Swear to God. I just want to look at it because look at how good I was doing on this park. Like that looks like if you didn't know that this back half of the park wasn't finished, that looks pretty freaking good. I was doing really well on this park. Like I think one of the mistakes I made with the other park, Bob, is I was trying to make the pool area too big. Like look at this. This looks way more manageable. You know? I feel like to come back time to finish Bob's park. I'm not saying I'm gonna finish this one right now. I just wanted to. I was having like a creative like mental block with the other park, so I wanted to come back here real quick and just get some inspiration. Because like low key, I got some pretty good stuff going. Like actually, Bob, look at this. This ride is crazy nuts. This is one that I made. Yeah, I was coming back. I just needed a break from the other park because I was hitting a mental roadblock with it. And I gotta switch stuff up or else I'll just get tired of it. Nobody's riding this one right now. Low key, probably because it's expensive. Oh, there are people riding this one right now. Let's go to I wanna be Peeps Cam. That's not really Peeps Cam, but that's fine. Oh, I do have music playing for this one too. And look at that. That looks like an amusement park. Oh shit. Okay, wait. So, yeah, see, look, you go like all the way up, upside down, long way down. And yeah, like dangles you. You're going real slow. The brakes to slow you down. Get back upside down. Looping around. Spiral around the other track for a second. That kind of is fast. I might slow that down a little bit. You gotta slow down. I like that ride a lot. It is very tall too. I think it's the tallest thing in the park. Where is... I know that there's a... No, I don't want to see underground. I do have an underground like railroad system, but... Toggle ride height. Height. Why does it not tell me how high it is? So I haven't clicked on it. That's supposed to tell me like the height of everything. Oh, I totally forgot you could do that. All the places animals can get to. I can just make everything invisible too. Like, there's a lot of like weird visual stuff you can do in this game. See, I'm gonna have to like cover like up. I'm gonna have to like cover like this is like my little racing coaster. I built this one myself too, Bob. Anybody on either of these? 18 people, 15 people. Instead of 50. What's going on, O? This is like my little racer coaster. Right? Nope. Is there any sitting in the station? Wait a second. I need to wait for one of these to get back into the station. That's what we're waiting on right now. Didn't we just see? See, and then I don't know why, because these tracks are even in length, but for whatever reason, the it's like yeah. So the red one always ends up winning, and I think it's literally because of that dip right there being earlier than the blue one's dip. We're gonna ride the blue one. So I've got personal bias. So this one, kind of hectic underneath. So you got people getting on. But like I designed like the inside of the station. This is an old game, that's why the graphics look so like this. Wait a second, I'm gonna pause this real quick so I can turn down the music. Oh. Okay, I just have to turn on the game volume. Okay, we're gonna have to just write it how it is. Oop, not what I wanted. But the game. Go on this. So yeah, there's like another train. Yeah, see, look. So they leave at the same time. See, look, it's like my own little like racing roller coaster, and I really like it. Like, look, they like crisscross a lot. That thing right there was a monstrosity that I built, but I also really like it. Very nuts though. See him going over. Woo! kind of see him there for a second. I didn't really see it there either. Come on, Bobby. I hit the water, and I know you can't see them right now, but they are on the other side. We crisscross paths there like a couple of times. And then we'll see them. They're kind of way out there. You can kind of see them. But they're out there. I know. See, like, look, dude, I had it so well timed. I had, like, the racing coaster so well timed. Look, see him again. Whoa! And then cross paths, switch sides. Picture. Going back to the middle where we saw a different one going around that loop. See, like, even right up to the very last second. Oh, see, look, they're ahead of us that time, which is crazy because this thing is really ahead. But then the red always just barely wins, and I hate it. I hate that the red always wins. And if you're lucky too, it's not very often. See, because like these are all like leaving in like really rapid succession for some reason. But sometimes you'll get it like timed just right where these are going through as they're like going around the loops, and that's always a really fun experience. But that's really hard to get timed on purpose. On URL. But yeah. This is literally all I was doing, is just checking these out. See, look, now that you saw that first one that we saw go by, the blue one normally edges out there, and I don't know why. I think it's just it's just got to be like little stuff, like these being just slightly different times, so they can crisscross paths there, you know? Because like when they come, like dude, they come down to this corner, and they're so close. I should have dropped that one first, maybe. And then dropped the other one. Make the brakes for this one just slightly shorter, drop it, and then do the little... So I don't think... yeah, I'd have to do that one earlier than I do this one, because of where that's at. Also, we got a zoo in this one. We got a golf course back here. I think it's 18 holes too. I don't know how many holes it is. Does it tell me? 6 people riding it. What is it? It's not 18 holes. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 12. It's a 12-hole golf course. Mini golf course. This one is, I think, the one that you'd probably like. Purple plunge. Come on. Why is it not letting me insert coaster? It's probably just nothing's moving yet. There you go. See, these ones, like, there's less design on the back end of them, but because I have them looping around each other like this, I think it hides it better. But this is probably, I think, this is one I thought you'd think was, like, you might really like that thing too, but that's just because that thing is ridiculously intense. I would ride it. It's a long way down to the water, so what's going on, Anna? Up and over. And this one doesn't like get down like the one that does. This one just drops you in the pool down at the very end. But you do get to experience like 2 of these big things. It's like, woo! And this thing is just a monstrosity. So how I built this, Bob, is like, yeah, the chain. So what did I call this? It's like the tower, yeah. So like, see, like you got like the big main tower, right? And you like chain up and around the outside of the tower. It's a very slow ride up, but it is one of the highest areas in the park. And then it's actually here. This is kind of, it is a slope up, but like this is, I think the second, 1, 2, 3. I think this is the 4th highest peak in the amusement park. And it's a wooden coaster. Well, not more. And then you drop, so like you go up around the outside of the tower, and you can see the tower from everywhere. There's also a lot of track here. But then you drop through the center of the tower. Raise his face a little bit. Come way back up. Go across like the main promenade area. This one does go really fast. Around, and then you also go down a little bit on the outside of the tower. So, you know. Back across the promenade again. More pictures. And then you just barely make it up over this one. I think there's only one main hill on this one. Like up through the middle of the tower, back where you like drop. Back down and around through it again. Back down the outside again. I thought I was cooking when I built this. I thought I was cooking so well. Oh, there is one more chain there. That's just to help it get over this last little hill. Or not last hill, but like one of the final hills. See, they're screaming for no reason. Then it just kind of goes around, we're in a picture, drop, and I think. Oh, dude, this is way longer than I thought. This is the end. That's the end. You hit the water. Get chained up a little bit. Yeah, so you get like the one final, but like it's a ridiculous. It's an overkill coaster. I do really like it though. Personally, one of my favorites I've ever built. It is kind of janky at times because it's very like twisty turny whatever, but I liked the concept of doing this big tower here. Which is so funny because like I like spread out roller coasters like this. I do really like how this whole thing goes, and it's 2 chain hills before you actually finish the coaster. And this one's way more tame though. I think this one's pretty, yeah, very high excitement. It is pretty high intensity, but it's not like where are course results? See, max G's on this is 4.6, which is still pretty high. Max on this is 9. Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong one. 8 G's. I mean, that's another. That's I think 9 G's is what like the max that like fighter pilots like experience. So this has got some real ridiculous G forces on it, especially for a wooden coaster. Did this thing break down? No. I also got like the log flume where you go down the biggest drop backwards. What is going on with this? Okay, that was just wigging out. I'm not going to put a train in our new park either, just because the trains don't do anything. The AI does not recognize the trains or the subways as a form of transportation. They just recognize them as a ride. Like, oh, let me go take the train. And they'll get stuck on them. Like I say they'll get stuck. They don't actually get stuck, but they'll ride it from one station to a random station and then walk all the way back to get on the next ride, you know? We got some silly stuff going on here. This does make me feel better about the new park, though. I need to save this part. adjusted all the pricing. Yeah, we're doing way better profit-wise per month on this park than we were beforehand, because I went through and adjusted all the prices like I did in the new park, because I really hadn't done much price adjustment on rides and whatnot. So now stuff is making hella, well, I say hella money. Decent money, better money. It's 526. This is losing money. Nobody wants to ride go-karts. Like that's only making 50 bucks, but still. That's just losing money. It's just basically a big fucking eyesore. This one's, I think, is making money at $5.50 a month. This one, $214 a month. This one, 200 bucks a month. This one is also just a big eyesore. I think this one's got the most ridiculous force. Yeah, it's 10G, so that's enough to kill you. And it's really not even my fault. It's not like I built it bad. It's so like you can't, since this game is like all pre-built parts, I can't smooth out anything going on here. Yeah, I keep pointing at stuff with the mouse pointer, but I don't think you guys can see my mouse, like the mouse pointer in the game. Which is my bad. What's going on, Chris? I am gonna save these actually. I think I can save the blueprints for these. And then we're gonna save the Red Racer too. I don't think that these would be bad additions. And then can I also save? I can't save the building around it, which sucks. I'd have to rebuild the building, but that's fine. Do my little flowers around like the water areas too. This is a nuts big coaster. All right, save both of those. So let's save one more time, and then we'll go back into our other park. Load. You want to save your game first? Yeah, sure. Cancel. Hope it's like the game. I don't know why that screenshot was grayed out on this. I hope that everything's still okay. See, there are certain things that I like more about this park too. Like, I think that this looks better from the front. Having like all like that stuff at the back. I think that this looks better. I need to fill this area with stuff, and I also need to fill this area with stuff. But now that we've got so can I do blue racer, red racer? I can't. I mean, dude, it is a big roller coaster. See, it's so crazy that, like, look, so this is what everything looks like above ground. But realistically, I have the blue racer in the other park. It also looks so much less intimidating when you bring it all the way down. I have it about that height at the other park. But it'll only let me build it like that, where everything's all the way above ground. Yeah, that's as low as I can build that. That's crazy. I don't even know if this will let me. Okay, so it's a $30,000 ride. It's really not that expensive. I do want to test this thing out because I like these. I like the little red racer, blue racer thing. They're big though. So I think. Oh, see, that'd be ridiculous. I could build that over the top of that one. This is a big ride. Here's the thing, is it's gonna extend. I see, I wish I could build these both at the same time before I make any sort of commitments, because this is gonna go basically evenly in that direction too. I'm just gonna figure out where to place it. Okay, I could use this to do this side of the park. There's way more space over there too. Doing that, I gotta get the red racer queued up. See, this is where this is gonna get kind of hard, is trying to see, there's only fit side by side, which makes sense because of how I designed them. See, so now these will test together. See, like that's supposed to be ground height, which sucks. I don't know. Let me see. Real quick. One more dumb thing. I'm gonna see if this works. Eraser. Yes, that's what I want to build. Or whatever. Where's the water section at? There's the water section. See, that's how that's supposed to be. Is like that. It'd make it look as crazy if I put it like there, you know? Put the whole thing, I mean, I could fit the whole thing underground. I wonder if I could do this like this. Wait a second. I don't know. What's going on, Jake? Not much. Playing a game I haven't played in forever, you know? And if I do it like that, that only barely goes over there, but... Type shit. Exactly. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Sorry, man. I'm like trying to figure out how I can fit this thing in here with like taking the least amount of space possible. Those will go there. And if I do the same thing. Sorry, man. I'm a red racer. And this is the right direction. That's where that fits. Looks way better. What you doing? Man, I'm just, you know, making an amusement park. I don't know. I used to love this game as a kid. And I started a new one. I do have one that, like, these, I built this in the other game. And now I'm just importing it over to this game. Everything else in this game has been custom so far except for this and this. I do have those two pre-built rides. These you can't customize. And then this is a custom roller coaster and it's huge. But people do be riding it. And it's really not as intense as I thought it would be. I don't even know what's the max G-force on this thing? 11 G. You dead. You're dead after riding that. That's my bad. I didn't mean to kill the guys, you know? They just kind of died. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. You gotta walk through these to get there, but that's fine. Let's do this. Oh, I just don't like that. See, that looks better. Like the little bridges like that. It doesn't look perfect. It looks better. I just don't like how the path has to go through it though. It looks trashy. But maybe that's just me. It's not just me, it does look trashy, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, the big difficulty here is actually going to be getting paths down in a meaningful kind of way. I think this one. See, these have got to be even too, since they're like racing roller coasters. I want them to be as even as possible. Yeah, we'll connect these pretty direct, I think. What's so funny is it's going to line up color-wise too, which is great. Keep going. Peace. All right, man. Have a good night. Get that all the way down. Oh, okay. Now we gotta get. Thank you, man. All the way down. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All right. Way better. Now I gotta get. We'll get some do not enter signs going here. And there. Put these as no entry. And no entry. And then go ahead and close. Goes down and then put some near the ends too. See, I don't like when it does that. Hate that. Any way for me to click that? Yeah, there is. Delete it. Gets rid of that weird glitch, whatever's going on there. I don't have any more up here, but we'll get some paths and stuff going down this way too that like actually get these going. We'll go ahead and get some blue, white, and blue. Blue, white, blue, and red, white, blue, red. Or, I'm sorry, red, white, red. We're also gonna make these like, I don't know. Yeah, $3 is fine. These have a max wait time. 181 people, 2,000 people in the park were just in the pool. That's crazy. Bob, are you still here? I'm not even paying attention. We're actually going to get people out there, which is nice. Oh man, 25 seconds might be just too much. What if we... Okay, wait. I like that. I like it. But let's take that down to... It's a 5-second difference, but that might make all the difference in the world. Check this out. Let's see. Let's see what the timing looks like on these. Come on, move. No, nothing, maybe? See, that's like just too much too. So let's try. What's going on, guys? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Oh, I need to make it longer. Yeah, wait, that's almost perfect. Wait, I can't see nothing. I keep hearing that little beep too. like that. That's as good as I'm gonna get timing wise. If I could add one more. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I keep getting distracted here. Yeah, I got that super evened out. Sick. What's going on, man? About the same. 7.4 and 8.05. Yeah, I got that timing down. I'm actually really happy with that. With that being said, it is 11:30. I'm going to go to bed here for a little bit. Sorry, looking stuff. Dang it, dude. Just after. Oh, just barely, dude. Yeah, 35 is going to be the one that we want. 35. This is gonna be kind of dumb, but I'm gonna try it. What's going on, Jesse? Oh wait, it's the whole ride. That's right. This one does not have variable timing on the chain. Totally forgot about that. So if we did this instead, let's try. What's going on, man? Sorry. Mm. I can fix this. I know I can get this done. But now these are taking a second. What's going on? I didn't see what your name was. Steven? I know it started with an H. It's something Miller, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the timing on this down, and I'm like so locked in on it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I just saw the first one, I think. So what we need to know is this better, worse? Yeah. That's so freaking close, dude. I've almost got this like right down to the T. I think just extending this out one more would be okay. Cause like, look at this. This is gonna be. Oh, see, look, that one was too early too. That one wasn't even good. Okay, there's a lot of people getting in line for both of these. Okay, so there's the first one. This next one should be full immediately. Okay, so this is gonna be the minimum wait time now. So this is the minimum. So I need to see when these guys go, how close are they to being? That should be the minimum time. Get there quicker, get there quicker, get there quicker. No, that wasn't right. See, because that's still not. See, look, and now that's saying now it's looking like it's way behind, which I know can't be true. No, wait, that can't be true. Because like I said, I might need to extend that up by one. And I think that that's what I need to do. See? So they're getting there. They're getting there just beforehand. Okay. I'm spending way too much time on this, probably. But, like, I want this to be how this goes. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and delete that. There. Oop, nope. Nope. Go back. Delete. There we go. One more. More, then we start. Okay, so this is gonna be the part that everybody hates, but I'm just gonna immediately open these again because why not, you know? See if we can get all these people back in a line and see how these things match up now. See, because I could also change this, like 120 seconds is a long time to wait. So that's for them. So if I make those match, what's going on? I didn't get your name. My bad. So now they should leave every 35 seconds regardless, which in theory should mean that doesn't matter how many people get on, doesn't matter. All right, let's look at this. Let's see, okay, wait a second. The first ones are always just a little bit off, and I don't know why. See, that one's timing was way off, but we're getting the people, which is gonna be a contributing factor. How long they take to get on and off the ride, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So I want it to be as often as possible. You know? See, now they're taking too long to get there. Am I crazy? I need to go to bed, but like, I want to see this happen. No, see, look, it's in the same spot every time. All right, wait a second. We are gonna have to cook again. This is gonna hate me. Dude, I'll do whatever I have to. So this should technically be the timing here in a second that I was looking for. Items and drinks one. A lot of people are hungry. Consider bill. Yeah. I know. Let's look here in a second. Once we start getting some people in line. Be 35. We should be getting there just slightly earlier now. Hopefully. Like just barely not making it, man, and I don't know what else I can do to like fix this. Getting really close here. See, getting rid of that. It's just barely missing that, dude. Claw of Doom is low. Oh no. 10 minutes. Get on, boss. Mm-hmm. Dude, I am gonna get this. I don't care if it's the last thing I freaking do, dude. So this is gonna be a part that this really hates, but it takes a minute to get through like a full rotation of this. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I just need to know if that happens consistently or not, though. Oh, see, and that times that on accident on 2. See, if I can get this to happen consistently, this is going to be a phenomenal ride, because you're just going to be constantly, like, in view of other people riding the ride, and I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, see? And then look, they're gonna swap paths. Blue and red are gonna see each other again. Woo! Their ride's gonna be over. Their ride's gonna be over. This is good timing, I think. And the blue one even won that time. That's crazy. Not seen that happen in a minute. Just head down. Yeah, that's close. It's not perfect, but it's freaking good, dude. They see each other twice around their little loop. I like it. 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 I think I did okay with that. Oh, but that one was way off. How was that one way off? Let's get to a good point here. What's going on? We're making like $3 to $4 grand a month. A lot of man food and drink sales. What's going on, Bailey? Bailey Poteet. That's sick. Hella people are trying to get on the blue coaster. I want to get on the red one too. And it's still just a little bit too long sometimes. But I like it. What's going on, Tycho? What's going on, Alcam? Alright, we'll save that for now. I'm gonna hop off for the night. But I'm very happy with where I got. I know that's only one ride. But, you know, we'll make progress where we can every single time. You guys have a good night.